the Mayan frequency. We are in the, we're halfway through this 260 days, this calendar. We are now in a 13-day period that is governed by the monkey. There are 20 totems, 20 totems in this American calendar. And each month, I call it cycle. Each cycle has 13 days. What is today's cycle? Well, today begins the monkey cycle. The monkey represents devolution. It represents devolution because the monkey is an attempt to correct a problem. This was somebody's attempt to take a Caucasian and turn them back into the original man, which is what we call the black man, the Asiatic man, or God. So it's a fallen man striving to get back to what he was before he fell, before he was weakened. So I call this the quest for the cure. Let's look at their attempt to return themselves back to being original. The Elijah Muhammad, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, said they got very close. The closest they got to returning back to black was a gorilla. Now, I'm pretty sure you've seen a gorilla. Gorillas are strong. These Caucasians who were in the caves were walking on all fours. They weren't walking like how you walk, like straight up. No, they was on all fours. They didn't walk upright, walking like that, like their fours, they're down there on the ground like that. But they have a nature that wants to stand upright. So, they're not all the way up. Some of them got really muscular. Some of those Caucasians in the caves, well, they got strong and hairy. You go without sunlight, your body, listen, look at what your body does when you get cold. You get them things called goosebumps. Then your hair has a propensity to stick up. That's what happens. So the body starts making more hair. So there he became very hairy. The original man is not that hairy. Not like that. We don't have a need for all that hair. But when you're cold, you have need for all that hair. The closest thing that they got to was a gorilla. If you shave that gorilla, if you shave him, you get your shears and you shave him, he'll be white. You think the skin of a monkey or of a gorilla is black? No, that's just his hair. Shave him. It's all white. He's white. His skin is white. He is the descendant of the Caucasian, who is a descendant of the black man or the original man. So, quest for the cure. How do we get back to our original state? How do we recover back to being healthy, back to being sane, back to being that strong man that we were, back to being that lovely couple, back to being the good worker before we started tricking our money on prostitutes? How do we become that stand-up citizen again, that world traveler again? How do we become free from the sickness? Look, I see it. I'm sick now. But how do I get better? Understand that this cycle is giving us the opportunity to relieve ourselves of these problems that we have. This is the Mayan frequency. It's here to guide us on the path, to let us know where to go. And I'm here to explain it to you. How do we get back to being that lovely couple again? Maybe your wife has flew the nest because her family won't let her go. Maybe you're a woman who's chasing after a man that you know does not really love you. How do you let go? Maybe you are a man who has a heroin addiction, and you don't know how to let go of the meth. You don't know how to let go, and you don't know how to put your children first. This cycle is for people who understand. We're all going to go through it. If you're in America, this is probably what you're going through. Because this is an American calendar. This is not for China. This is not for Arabia. This is not for Rome. I'm talking about America. America is special. This cycle, I'll be a monkey's uncle. This is that time. This is the cycle where we quest for the cure. What are you going to need? You better have your medicine bag. Get your backpack. Put your big girl pants on. Pull your pants up, son. Strap your boots on. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. We're going on a journey. We're going on a journey to stop being addicted to all these things. We're heading west. We're going west. We're going to the place that's unknown, where we don't know. Look, y'all. The cure is not close. You just can't turn around and see the cure. Listen, if the cure was so close to you, if the frequency put the cure right next to you, you'd take it by now. You've been would have took it by now. You've been would have took it by now, right? No, man. The frequency puts the cure somewhere far away. See, the frequency factors into this quest, your journey necessary to cure yourself. It's not close to you. All that money you was tricking at the strip club, all that money you were spending on drugs when you could have been putting it on your bills. See, you put effort and time and energy to go get that. You sacrifice your work and your economy at home to go get the drug. So guess what, y'all? The cure is out there. It's out there. The cure is out there. It's not inside. It's out there. Get your ass up and go look for the cure, just like you was up and out and about, getting after that bull crap that has us addicted. Mayan frequencies, the monkey cycle, quest for the cure.